Hello viewers, I welcome you all from HLTF Tech channel, and today we will see that how we can enable the audit logs in SharePoint 2019 or 2022 on-premise environment. Audit logs are very important to track the changes that are done by various users or administrators in your sites. For example, if I go into documents, for example, you have a very big organization and many multiple users and admins are managing your and using your SharePoint sites. So what actually happens that whenever you go into you have multiple document libraries, you have custom lists and many other applications that are being used in SharePoint. So it's whenever you are using sites, for example, this is a document library in your site collection, and in this site collection many users are editing your documents, they are deleting, they are adding, they are updating many documents and components. So it becomes quite mandatory that as an administrator you must have a quick detailed log of what user is doing what thing. Okay, so for to track the users activities, you enable site collection audit settings. For enabling site collection audit settings, you have to go into site information and view all site settings. Here in site collection administration, there is an option of site collection audit settings. You will go into that audit settings and you will have to enable these options. Okay, now this is audit log data to retain. If you leave it blank, it will ultimately save the value of 90 days. Now it's up to you that how many days you want to keep the record in database. Remember that whenever you enable the audit settings, site collection audit will make a connection with the database in the database server that will be WSS_logging. In that database, it will log all the activities. So it depends upon your database size, that if you keep the data retention period of your audits to 90 days and more than that, it will ultimately give a huge storage requirement will be there for WSS_logging. That will be your database. Now similarly, if you want to keep audit data for longer period, then please specify document library. Remember that your audit logs are going to be saved in some particular location. Okay, at that particular location, it is very mandatory that you must define the path of that document library, which is accessible by admins only. Okay, so all the administrators may not you may not want to grant access to all the administrators. You want to give rights to particular users. So what you will do, I will create a new document library here and I will name it as audit logs. Okay, so I'm going to create it. Now in that audit log settings, I will restrict the users permissions. Okay, what I will do, I will go into the permission for this document library and I will stop inheriting, and rather I will grant permission to a specific user, that is SP19 admin. I want only that user may have access to this option, and he may have an access to full control. I'm going to share it. Okay, now after that I will delete all other users. Sorry, I'm going to remove user permissions of that users. Only SP19 admin or any other administrator for whom you want to give the access of that document library. So coming back to the topic of site information, view all site settings, site audit log settings. So what I will do, I'm going to specify 10 days, and after that I'm going to change the location to the audit logs. Okay, so all the logs will be saved at that location. Now I will specify the event on which I want to make the log entry to be logged. So I want that if any user edit the items, if any user check out or check in the item, if any user move or copy items to another location, and if any user delete or restore items. Okay, so similarly for administrators I can enable these settings also. I don't want to this I give options if anyone change the content type, any administrator, because these are the administrator activities, they are going to change the design elements of the list libraries and edit user permissions. I'm going to click on OK. So after clicking OK, your site collection audit settings will be enabled. Okay, that after some particular event of time, all the logs that will be generated or that you would create will ultimately be saved into that library for which you have specified the location. Okay, so in this way you can enable the audit logs in SharePoint 2019, and that all the sites of your organization that are frequently being accessed by multiple users. These logs are very important to change or trace the activities or to monitor the activities or to trace any event that is required to be traced. Okay, so I thank you very much viewers for watching this video, and guys, subscribe my channel and enjoy watching more videos.